What's going on, Sneaker Fam? This is your boy D-Red, a.k.a. Heart on My Soul. Live here with your boy.
AJ Knows.
Of course, man. My brother right here, man. We soul brothers, G. We thought we'd bring a video to, commemorate how good 2012 has been to us. It's definitely been a good and productive year for myself, outside of sneakers and in sneakers, of course.
Yes,
so we thought, why not do a video and show you guys, what we got, and show you what we missed out on. I don't get everything that I want, G. Like, I wish it worked out. I wish it worked out that way, but unfortunately it doesn't. So let's see what we got this year, man. We're gonna go start down from 5 all the way to 1. Of course, we ranked ours in the top, top 5, what we got and then what we missed out. All right. Let's see what we're getting with. I think I'm gonna go first. My number 5 pick of what I got this year was the Kevin Durant 5 Christmas joint. This is a dope ass sneaker, man. The whole, digi print like on the side, of course, and the insole of it is crazy dope. If you can see the insole of it, it's like a arcade type of a game made to commemorate, him playing KD playing video games when he was a kid and everything. I did too. Of course, this translucent, lime sole is pretty dope on its own too. I like it. Laces, pretty dope, man. I love it. Number 5 joint. What about you, G?
Alright. For my number 5, I go with KD Year the Dragon. This is a real dope shoe. And what I did is I had the Blake Griffin All-Star Game Hyper Dunks. So I took them laces and threw them in there. Thought it looked pretty good with it, But just a shoe that I really liked. Didn't even expect to get it. And
this dude called me geeked.
The Dayton Mall had them, and I had to go over there and cop. And just love them. Real dope shoe. That's my number 5.
Number 4 is actually, ironically, the KD 4 Year the Dragon.
Mine look better.
Whatever. But original laces with mine. I still got the tag on it. This is the only shoe I wear with the tag on it. The reason why I love this one so much, one, because me and him both missed out on the KD Weatherman in 2011. We were pretty devastated about it. We came back strong with these. What's special about these to me is these were actually my first shoe that I actually bought from corporate down in Cincinnati. And I don't know if you guys really know me, I mess with corporate a lot. That's one of my favorite shops, boutique wise and everything. So shout out to corporate, shout out to Matt and everybody associated with corporate. It's my first thing I've ever purchased from you guys, and it's definitely not the last. Definitely wasn't the last, and definitely not the last. Shout out to you guys. I love it.
All right, well, my number 4, I went with the Penny 5. Real dope shoe. I love Orlando. That's where I was born. So I always rep the Magic. Had to get this shoe. Never looked back. Ordered it from Sneaker Bistro. So shouts out to them. And shouts out to Sneaker Dave because he's the one that helped me out. I emailed him and he gave me all the information, looked out for me. So
Sneaker Dave is good people, man. Shout out to you, Sneaker Dave.
So that's my number 4, Penny 5.
Number 3, basic, but it's still hot shoe. Playoff 8.
Nasty.
It's supposed to be re-releasing in June, I believe, but why get a re-release when I had 2007 right here?
You'll still get it.
No. Come on, I'm not like that. Come on, man. The reason why this is number 3 to me, a lot of people don't know, like, I really couldn't buy shoes in high school, man. I was broke as a joke, and my parents wasn't gonna buy it for me either. I remember when these came out, the day after Christmas in 2007, I was devastated that I couldn't get a pair. 2 of my friends in high school, Christian and Jordan, we had a basketball game like the day after. And it was like a big basketball game and everything. They wore their pairs, and I was so salty that I couldn't. I was like, are you serious? You guys gonna do me like that? I was devastated. They sold out and everything, man. I looked everywhere. The only place I found a pair was like big and tall up on Cleveland Ave in Columbus. Like, they had a size 15 left. Like, I was devastated. Long wait, but I finally got the shoe. You know, good things come to people who wait, so why not, man? I'm in love with this thing.
All right, well, my number 3. I'll go with the Tech Challenge 2. Woo. This is my second favorite Nike of all time. I just really like this. I'm a big fan of the Agassi shoe collection. Like, that line is pretty sick with the Tech Challenge 1, the 2. I didn't like the 3 too much. The 4, my little homie loves that shoe. And the hybrid. The hybrid was dope, too. Couldn't get my hands on the hybrid yet, but I found these for a good price on eBay. Had to cop. So this is my number 3 pickup of the year. And it was early in the year, but it was perfect. Tech Challenge 2.
Getting down, moving along. Number 2 is one of my personal favorites, man. It took me so long to get these, man.
Killed it.
Man, Kobe 6 drenches. I remember I missed out on these like back in the day. Like I was so sorry. I was working at Liz at the time, and it was at a time I was, I looked out for them, but I just wasn't able to get them. I was just so salty, and I've been looking ever since. And I couldn't find a pair for less than like $4.50. I'm sorry, I don't pay rate. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nope. So I actually traded the South Beach Nines Elite for these, and it's a pretty good trade, man. I like it. Dope. I've been wearing these for like 2 weeks straight, G. Like these. Oh man. I'm telling you, man. These.
All right. Well, my number 2. I actually went with a 574. I actually customized through New Balance. And what I did was the colorway of one of my favorite SB Dunks, the Brain Rat. So I took the dark gray suede, pink mesh, blue laces, even threw on the back, AJ knows. Had to do it. Just one of my favorite shoes. I'm really happy that it turned out as good as it did. So this won't be the only ID I do with New Balance.
Number 1 cop of the year. The number 1, man. This is my all-time favorite shoe, and I'm still at an awe that I have this right now. That I have it in my collection. Like, I've been seeing so many people with it. Shout out to Never Wear Them, because he has this in his collection. Every time I see him with these, man, I just get geeked. I cannot believe that I have a Kobe 5 Bruce Lee. Man, this shoe does a lot to me, man. Like, I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. If you see, it has the blood stripes on here, of course. Classic Kobe 5, the 5 dots and everything, his signature on the back. The yellow hints on it, man. God, this is such a great shoe. So comfortable, man. So comfortable. I'm currently in the market for another pair, because this is the type of shoe where I just need 2 pairs of them, man. One to just wear every day and one to just keep cool. Man, I'm still at an awe that I'm holding this right now. It's unbelievable. It's a good feeling when you get one of your grails, man. Like, go after them. Just don't get any old shoe. Go after what you love, man. This is the best feeling in the world right now. What you got, G?
Like he said, he found his number 1 shoe of all time. My number 1 shoe of all time actually released, and that's the Trainer 1. I'm a big Bo Jackson fan. That's my favorite athlete of all time.
Bo knows,
definitely. And I was just too excited to see the chlorophyll come back. I'm definitely on the hunt for the Revis, because that one is crazy. I definitely need that. But I had to get this one first. You can see I increased them a little bit. I've been wearing them. And I actually got a second pair, too. Yeah, got a second pair. It's my favorite shoe, so I had to do it. And this just made it a great year. Through all sorts of BS, this made it a great year, man. This right here.
So you saw what we got. Let's go through the list of what we didn't get, unfortunately. My number 5 was the Dolphin Penny 5. I was kind of salty I couldn't get down to the places to get it. Didn't release in my city, unfortunately, but, I'll find it someday.
My number 5 was the Concepts SB Dunk High, the When Pigs Fly or Porkies, whichever one you want to call it. What I liked about it so much wasn't just the shoe itself. It was the packaging. It was how they did everything. It was too trill. Like, I'm sorry that I can't get my hands on it, because I'm frankly not going to pay a crazy amount of money for it. Yeah, I'd have paid box, but I'm not really trying to go too much over. But I definitely am on the hunt.
Number 4, Dolphin Speed Turf, actually. I love the Speed Turf. Speed Turf is my favorite shoe of all time. Couldn't get my hands on a Dolphin colorway, man. I didn't have the money at the time. I was salty about it. But I do have the Speed Turf, though.
Number 4 for me was the Saucony Bushwhacker. Dope shoe. Dope shoe. The Grid 9000 is a great shoe. I actually ended up buying a pair this year for the first time. Very comfortable. Just looks good on feet. That colorway was sick. The concept was dope. I would have loved to have my hands on those. And to be honest, I can't find them anywhere. That's the problem. So that's definitely number 4 for me.
Number 3 is Fred Forrest, man. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a pair. I actually, pulled my strings and got my boy a pair.
And I thank you. Because they're dope.
That's what brothers do. What's your 3, G?
My 3 would be the What the Kobe. Big Kobe 7 fan. I thought I wouldn't like the Kobe 7 that much after I saw a couple different pictures. Big Kobe 7 fan. And the What the Kobe was just a concept that was sick. It's the first What the collection I've liked since the Dunk Low that SB did. And of course I don't have my hands on that neither. So that's definitely number 3 for me.
Number 2 for me was actually just Saucony Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker Grid 9000. That was the dopest shoe that I seen this year. The color scheme on it was crazy. The black, the khaki on it, the green on it, and it was crazy. I was salty I couldn't get a pair. I'll find it one day. It's never out of my mind. It's out there. I'm going to get it. What's up?
Number 2 for me would be the All-Star Game LeBron 9. Very dope shoe. Incredible colorway. I actually fell in love with the 9. Like, the 7 is still my favorite LeBron. The 9 is number 2. And it's just a good look. And I ended up buying the Mangoes as a consolation prize, which I like, but let's be honest, they're not the All-Star.
He got the Mangoes, I got the Dunk Bands. They're good consolation prizes, though. My number 1 is actually the LeBron 9 Galaxy. That orange, man, that orange on that shoe just popped so crazy. I wanted it so bad. So bad. I'm so sorry I couldn't get it. I couldn't trade for it. I'm still looking for a pair. I don't pay rape, so people out there that probably going to look at this video and say, hey, I got a pair. Unless it's somewhere near box or somewhere, reasonable, I'm not paying that, G. What about you? What's your number 1?
My number 1 miss. Salmon soles, the New Balance 1400 salmon soles. I love blue, and those blues together hit along with that sole, which was perfect. I knew I wasn't going to even get a chance to look at them, and I didn't. And I think I've seen like an 11.5 and a 13 online that were okay prices, but of course somebody scooped them up before payday or something like that. So, that's just one of them shoes. And I mean, Ronnie Fag, I don't know how to say his name, but he kills it with his collabos, and he did it again with that. And it hurt that I couldn't get it. Yeah. So that's definitely number 1, the one I missed out on.
Yeah. Well, those are our top 5 cops and top 5 misses, man. Until the next time we make a video with you guys, man. It's Team Heart of My Soul. D-Red here. Follow me on Instagram, Heart of My Soul, Soul spelled Soul spelled S-O-L-E. Or follow me on Twitter, BossHog71, 2 H's, 2 G's.
Follow me on Instagram, AJ Knows. Follow me on Twitter, AJ Knows. That's all it is. Hopefully, 2013 is better.
Shout out to Kings Row,
and Alice Kingdom. Shout out to my boy DC.
Yes, sir.
He
DC.
Doing it.
I need me one, G. I
DC
need one,
doing
G.
it, boy.
I need one.
But
thanks, man. We appreciate your time. Appreciate the love with you, man. We're always gonna be rocking out with you guys. Appreciate it, G. Till the next time.
Happy New Year.